Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hello, and welcome back. Okay. B is good to be of the going. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was... Z's. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So let's start the show, shall we? Yeah, I'll go through the e-handbook before... Hey, Firewall. You are, in fact, now at one with the Discord. You are the one, Firewall. You're beginning to believe. I've been doing good. I've been doing good. I've been great. I've been great, Firewall. How have you been? Are you still going through your tests in college? Or are you done with those yet? Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. My name is Kieran, aka Karen B, and when we last left off, we basically investigated the murder of a very good friend and close colleague, and who am I trying to fool? I'm not sorry, she's dead. She was an asshole, really. But anyway, yes, we investigated her death. We came up with several interesting little factoids, some of which I'm not entirely certain how we will weave them into the story. Like, for example, we know for a fact that bottled water was used to clean away some of the blood. But how is that going to tie in? I don't know. Other than that, there's also the creepy video game, all that stuff. So I don't have any skills at all. No idea how to get them anyway either. So let's go through the handbook, refresh all of our memories, including mine, because I'm definitely going to forget everything. And we'll see where we end up. So, Monokuma 5. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. The bloodstain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door as if Mahiru had crawled through it. Had crawled through the door. Oh no, she'd crawled through the bloodstain. Sorry. Okay. You messed up hard at one of your exams. Still upset about that? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks, dude. Yeah, I've been there. I actually had to repeat my last year of university for a while because well, kind of sickness more than anything. But I was definitely not in a good way that last semester, so I had to just repeat the entire year. But so yeah, it'll be fine. Even if it takes a little bit longer than you'd expect or something like that, it'll be fine. So footprints on the beach. Footprints were found near the crime scene. The trail leads from the beach house and loops around toward the road. The footprints were Hiyoko's. Now, if I remember rightly, I disagree, because you can see the heel of the shoes, and I'm pretty sure she wears flat sandals. So I don't think that they were Hiyoko's. Metal bat. This metal bat was found at the crime scene. Due to the bloodstains coating it, it's believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was a metal bat too. And I just remembered I can do this. Trash can. There were a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. They were probably drinks from the refrigerator. As I said, these were used to clean up blood. Why? I have no idea. Pretty anime girl mask. A mask of the anime character Sun Witch Esperito. Found at the crime scene. A gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house. That belongs to... what was her name? Hiyoko. Or most likely belongs to Hiyoko. The beach house has a shower room, however the shower is out of order and cannot be used. Right. That probably has something to do with the water bottles as well. The only window in the shower room, it can be opened, but due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback ride from someone, or you are like an 8-foot tall, basically Olympian. So, yeah. They hang out with people and you get hope crystals, then you click on the Monomi icon in your profiles and buy skills. The more fragments you have, the more skills you can get. Ah, I see. Okay, I'll take a look at that after I finish with the triple sim. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, a tipped-over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere, again, to clean up blood. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, there was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. What? You can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall? Okay, that's a little bit weird. But yes, that was a diversion from the killer. That was a diversion done by the killer in order to, so that she could leave the room and say, "Oh, I just heard broken glass" and all that. Stolen school swimsuit. Girl E, who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. Girl E, which one was Girl E? Girl E was the killer, I believe. Isn't she? Yes. Yes, Girl E was the killer. That's weird. The ending prize was found in Mihiro's room. It consists of an envelope containing 4 photographs. There was also a letter included in the envelope that says, "Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then." And just saw photo one of the ending prizes, a picture of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko at what appears to be an entrance hall. Yep. That is at the very start of Twilight Syndrome murder mystery, murder case, whatever. Broken vase, one of the ending prizes. A photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo in Twilight Syndrome murder case. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. Wait, Interesting. One of the ending prizes is a crime scene photo of the victim after she was killed in the music room. Is there anything important to note here? There isn't that much blood. That's something to note. And there isn't that much blood here. One of the ending prizes is a crime scene photo of Girl E after she was killed. Looks like she was killed with a metal bat. Victim's crime scene photo. That's odd. Oh, this is from the game. And this is basically from real life. Whatever. Finally turned this tracer off. I'll just get through. Focus on getting through your exams first, my dude. Nail them all. Nail the rest of them. Then you won't feel so bad about the oral. That's what you do. Not that I could ever take that advice, but hey, I can give good advice, even if I can't take it. Okay. So there isn't very much blood from these. Interesting. Gummy bag. Apparently there were a lot of these inside Hiyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Really? That's an odd little combination. Where's lemon? Or blackcurrant. Well, grape, yeah. Okay. Letter found inside my hero's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the 2nd island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Tell you in person. Mihiru. Mihiru is the victim. Hiyoko wanted to meet at the beach house. That's interesting. Alright. Mihiru received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly. Again, she was apparently dragged, and that's a lot of blood, don't you think? As opposed to the 2 other photos that we saw. That is a lot of blood. Okay. And yeah, she apparently crawled or was dragged through the blood. So this isn't the crime scene. This was just staged as the crime scene. Where'd they get the blood from? question. Have we heard about any animals going missing or anything? I don't think so. No, I think all the animals are. Wait, she had a note in her. She was hit from behind, just like Taco. Yes. Yes, actually, that's entirely true. My name is Celestia Ludenberg. Welcome back, Celestia. It's been a while. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, the game seems to be repeating itself a little bit. I wonder if that's a real letter this time, or if it's a wild goose chase. I don't know. Okay, so that is all of the truth bullets. So let's go to the report card and so this is where you buy Usami's rewards. Okay. So can I see what's in it? Okay, slightly increases the influence gauge effective during the class trial, can be combined with envious influence. Okay, so hang on, what's envious influence then? That's interesting. Not here. Alright. Slightly increases focus gauge, and I don't really use focus. I don't really need to. Slightly increases the time limit for each phase. The time limit is actually fairly strict. Rotate the letter 180 degrees. Remember Hifumi gave Taka a letter to lure him to the physics lab? Yep, I remember. Get the fine sword. We'll see. Hang on a sec. Hold your horses there, boys and girls. Increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. That's pretty good. Slightly stays your aim. Effective during the non-stop debate. Nah, well, maybe. Lost in thought is alright. I might go for that. Reduces your aiming speed. Effective during non-stop debate. And the improved Hangman's Gambits. Wait. Okay. Increases your aiming speed. I don't think I want either of them. I'm pretty happy with the aiming speed right now. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Ah, that would probably be pretty good, yeah. And the rebuttal showdown. Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. Memorizing a statement. Oh, yes. Focus age decreases at a slow rate during concentration and fever time. I don't really use the focus gauge at all. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Melodious voice increases damage to the opponent when the statement is destroyed. Yes, I probably want that. Increases bullet capacity. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Ambidextrous allows you to lock on to 2 statements at once. That's interesting. Is that a necessity? Huh. That might be a necessity. Why would you ever need to do that? Wait. Hang on. Lock onto 2 statements at once. But you can already lock onto multiple, can't you? I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy that. That just seems good. Yeah, that just seems straight up good. It seems like it's just a straight benefit. Easier to shift mood to your favor. Sharpness increases by 2, effective during rebuttal showdown. Cannot be combined with fine sword. Sharpness increases by 5. What? Okay. So that's what Celestia wants. Basically gives you 5 extra slashes. So I don't think he needs it. Well, Firewall doesn't think I need it, apparently. That's nice. Increases max speed. Oh, okay. Interesting. Increases turning power. Burning power. Interesting. Jumping power. Slightly increases influence gauge. Okay. So, I like this because especially the one where you need to... There's the symbols going... There's the letters going across the screen. I noticed that I only had like 30 seconds on the clock for them. So that's the real reason why I'm getting that. So I can get basically 2 more or less. Influence gauge recovery. That would probably be good. trigger happy? Oh, delay between firing truth bullets. Yeah, let's get that. That'd probably be good. Neural liberation. Oh, yeah. Don't really care. And I have 6 more during concentration and fever time. Nah. Melodious voice. Huh. Let's panic talk. Charisma is nice. Charisma is nice. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, that is definitely one to think of. Fine sword. Sharpness increases by 5. Did I ever run out of sharpness? I don't think I did. Let's go with this. Actually, increases influence gauge. Slightly increases the influence gauge. Okay. Okay, let's go with charisma. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Cool. So that is that got. Now I want to make sure that those are all selected. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Hang on. Ambideck. Those 2. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So that is that. Now, I think that we are basically good to go. So, before we start this, any predictions? Feels more for the people that could struggle with it. Yeah. Well, I know that there are some people that it isn't. But that list is very, very short. I think that it is a... what's his name again? Like, trying to come up with the killer. It's not Nagito. I'm pretty sure it's not Gundam. It's not Kazuichi. Guaranteed. He's one of the few that's pretty much guaranteed not to be. It could potentially be Sonya. Chiaki. I think... The game wants me to think it's either Hiko or Hiyoko. But I don't think it's either of them. I think Nekomaru is a decent chance. Has a decent chance of being the one. Apart from that, Akane? No, Akane was basically there with... Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Maybe it was her. See, their alibis basically line up with each other. Like, if one of them falls apart, then both of them fall apart. That's basically how that goes. And... who else? I think Ibuki and Mikan both showed up pretty damn quickly. So I don't think it's either of them. Akane is too dumb to be the killer. Hey, how's it going, Zachary? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Good to have you here. So, Echo... Yeah. I think Sonya is kind of a dark horse here. I think that she could very well be the killer. Sorry. I'm doing great, Zach. I am doing absolutely brilliantly. How are you doing? On this fine day slash evening slash night slash morning. Okay, I think that's pretty much... Yeah. Also, Ibuki and Mikan were in the game too. Yes. That is true, yeah. Yes, they were... But well, if they... It says that you need a boost in order to get through the window. So I suppose technically it could be one of them. It could be both of them, but I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. Those are my predictions as far as I have them. Let's do this. You sound like you just met me, which is kind of sus. I am not a sussy baka, Zach. Okay?
Now then,
Jeez.
let's
You're the
begin
first
with a
person to
simple
ever comment on
explanation
one
the
of my
class
streams.
trial.
You're the first person to ever comment on one of my streams. You think I'm gonna forget you? Come on. Come on! Dude. Dude! No, I'm not gonna forget you. Love you, baby. Are you sure? Yes. Don't make me come over there and punish you. I'll do it. I'm crazy like that. Spank you. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. It just gets more twisted the further we go. Yep. That's basically murder mysteries. No. Don't tempt me, Zachary. Right then. Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
You doing okay, Zach? You seem kind of flustered. Of course it would be platonic, you know? Just a small, you know, just a friendly spanking between pals, you know? It's fine.
Oh, no matter how many times I
Not
hear
okay.
it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the
Okay, do you want me to stop
that
for real?
masterpiece of
I don't
gaming,
want to make you
Twilight
uncomfortable or anything.
Syndrome murder
I am
case.
only joking.
What? Who cares about that game?
Outcome
That's even
of this
worse.
trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that
It's
first.
fine. Cool. Good.
I'm sure everyone who's
Thanks for
beaten
your
the
permission
game
to spank
already
you.
knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Hey, you said it.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
No way!
I think it's better if we clarify who the
I'm in.
characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Girl F. Firewall has officially infiltrated the Discord. The world is going to cinders. Oh. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Ah, yes. By using the staff role after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. For identity of Girl A, it was Mikan.
I see.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
You have no privacy.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Hey, it's funny when I say it. It's not funny when you say it. Shut up.
Nasty, trashy pig
Two characters
shit.
I hate are Hiyoko and
I feel
Nagito.
like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Not a massive fan of Hiyoko. And Nagito can suck ass. She's right. The one who said that was Girl B. Girl B? Yes, Girl B.
I see.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway,
Fuck off,
let's move
Hiyoko.
on.
I agree, Zach.
Next is Girl C.
Girl C, her personality was hyper energetic and unique. It was Ibuki.
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D.
Yeah, please. That was the worst. Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Mahiru.
I see.
Girl D
Ibuki's
is
my waifu.
the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Yeah, he's Guy F. Fuyuhiko.
I see.
You're a midget, Hiyoko. Shut up.
Aren't
Yeah,
you
midgets
Guy
have
F,
no rights.
Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
You know. You played it.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Dude, let us leave this trial and get some exhaust fume. Dude, you can just get the hell out. Get out and smoke your own exhaust fumes. Only I am allowed to say puns in here, not you, okay? I am the pun king here. Best Buy is Gundam.
It's
Gundam's
not
pretty
like
cool.
I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Fuyuhiko's sister got killed. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. It's rather I have a hunch, but... It's true I have a hunch, but... What? Called me out like that, Nagito. You're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. What are you on about? You have the letter. What? Oh, was it... He had a double roll. Was she older or younger? I think she was younger. I think she
I
was a
can
little
prove it
sister.
with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little
Yeah.
sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
I mean, Emoto.
This is what Guy F
Jeez.
said in the game.
He said little in the diner, remember? Oh, shit.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt
didn't mean
that
to
Guy
auto-pass
F had
that.
a little
Sorry.
sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
That would be killer. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is... Wait. What? No, it's not the high school girl who died at the beginning. Wait, what? It's not... It's Girl E. Oh, no. No, sorry. It's not Girl E. It is actually... Yes, Girl E was actually killed by Fuyuhiko. Right, yeah.
I see.
Good. Hajime, they
Dead
tied
high
Nagito
school
up. He
girl
doesn't
was
look that
the first
dangerous
victim in the
physically.
game.
Mentally,
It's the only person
dangerous.
I can think of.
Mentally, just mental. That bitch, Girl E, was it? What the hell did she do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Yeah, you have a winning one too.
Winning
Silver medal.
personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic,
Shut up.
dumbass.
Oh, Nagito, can we just tie
You
up
said
him?
the game
Can
is a
we
work
just
of
tie him up again?
non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah,
Yes.
I have a little sister. Something wrong with that?
Fuyuhiko's too tall
It's
in
just
the
a
game.
fucking
That is
game.
true.
Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
I initially thought it was
It's not
Nekomaru.
just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
He also has dark hair.
That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Well,
I mean, when I first entered Hope's
I
Peak
think he's in the
Academy,
bondage.
she was mouthing off to me as usual and set me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
Ekomaru caught up.
Mystery that
Yay.
easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Yeah, if he is the
Anyway,
killer, I would be
now
very
we've
surprised.
established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
So
That's
who
just a
exactly is
story
Girl
in a
E?
fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
What?
I don't know what Sato
What
you're
about Girl E?
talking
I know.
about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Sato. Why is the name Sato familiar? Sato. Why is that name familiar? That character in the first game. Maybe. It's definitely familiar. I don't know.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Hey, Suzuki makes great bikes, I think. And he also has a strange rivalry
No one
going on.
cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
Yeah.
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Minomi,
Being
try and keep
killed
up.
is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
Why does Minomi just constantly sound sarcastic? Like, she just sounds like the most sarcastic little shit you've ever heard.
You guys are definitely friends.
Yeah.
So the mystery of the game is
I
the
think
murder
the
of
animes
Girl
cover
E,
more about Sato.
correct?
Oh, really?
Then let's hurry up and solve it.
Interesting.
Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Well, that's easy, because she killed the first one. Because Girl E was the killer. Yes.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Is this a redhead's death
What do you
trial?
think,
Yes, it is.
Fuyuhiko?
Yes, it is.
Apparently, Girl E was killed
just
to
done with
avenge your
this shit.
little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all.
But
But
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
in order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
okay, please keep that to yourself, Zach. I don't want to
The
know.
murder that occurred
Not just
in the
yet, anyway.
music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Prepared well? Oh, nice.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was
Okay.
the stage of the first case.
So Girl A, B, and C are A, B, C, and D are up in the corner. Locked door is there. Broken vase is over there. Rectangle gravel victim broken window. Okay, seems straightforward.
I'm surprised you went to all this
So you're
trouble.
trying to confuse us with letters and numbers? I
Mapping
know.
is second nature
Crazy.
to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs
I
have a
suck at that.
first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
To be fair, though, I have a pretty good sense of direction, so I know the killer. Their name is redacted. I know the killer. It's me.
We get
I
it.
am the killer.
Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Ah, Killer
Then
McKillerface.
I'll
That's a
start
name I
explaining.
haven't heard in many
Girl
years.
A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Why is someone in a different Discord server just repeating CUM? When a man gets very, very happy, do you know what? Just ask your mom. It's fine. She'll tell you. It's fine. It's fine. Girl A, Girl B, and Girl C walk into a bar. They say, ouch.
Because the music room's window was broken,
I know what
girls
it
thought the
is.
killer escaped through there.
Okay, good. Whew.
The
Jeez.
sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm
I thought the
that.
FBI were gonna knock on my door at some point.
Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
Yeah, that's a weird
How
one.
does that sound?
Is that just a lie or something? When the guy...
Yep, an
Yeah,
understandable
he has to go, he has to
explanation.
go.
Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Who went to get the key? Was she the one?
Which means
No, she wasn't the one who went to get
Girlie
the
was
key.
hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
That sounds dangerous. Wasn't it? Well,
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if
that
she tried to do that.
Then, forget this.
yeah, let's just go.
Not cute to
Let's
see
just go
an
get
old guy
takeout.
sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl A, who is waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Okay. Not entirely certain what the game wants from me here, but okay. Soul and School Swimsuit. Soul and School Swimsuit, entrance hall photo, broken vase photo.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
Victim's crime scene photo, Girl E.
what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Yeah.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What Girl E did after the murder in the music room? I need to find a clue that will clarify that. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Yeah, let me see.
After she killed the
What's...
first victim in the music room,
Where is it? It's here.
what did Girl E do?
Victim's crime scene photo, girl E's crime scene photo.
She just
Okay, hang
broke-
on a second. Which one is which? Girl E's crime scene photo is that one. Victim's crime scene photo is this one. Well, Girl E. So that is Girl E. So that's that. Yeah. So that's her death that happened later. So this is the one that we're talking about right now. I don't see anything interesting about that. Stolen skill swimsuit.
Outside.
Entrance hall photo. Broken vase photo.
So how did Girl E get from
It's a
outside the
broken
school
vase, isn't it?
to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside,
Yeah, she broke the
you need
vase.
to go through the entrance hall.
And then...
Plus, at the entrance hall,
Yeah, okay.
the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4?
Ah, if
waiting
I
for
did
the
this
music room.
on the sound of the window shattering.
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's
Okay,
After
let's
she
try
killed
that.
the first- what
That
did Girl E
makes a
do?
certain
She just
degree of
broke the window and
sense.
escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the music?
To go back to the music, you need to go through the entrance.
Yeah.
The other 4 girls should have been.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Oh,
No,
good.
that's wrong.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shot in the dark.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
What?
After the murder,
What does,
a
that
broken
doesn't make
vase was
sense.
discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
Very nice.
It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key.
Yeah, that's
With
how you
that
play
key,
Danganronpa.
She locked the
Good to
music
know.
room from the
Good to know.
hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room.
But how did they not hear the sound of the window breaking then?
All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
That's
Not
actually a good
cool!
point.
I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the
I
end!
don't think you know what a death march
What the
is,
heck?
but okay.
You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
What the hell is wrong with
That
Nekomaru?
means I'll feel disgusting.
You are disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
Yeah, for once I agree with Hiyoko.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Wouldn't be like piano wire, would it? An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. We're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? There's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. Okay. It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Huh. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Maybe it's Gundam. Was I out of line just now? Probably. Well then, good luck and have fun. Nature calls for a JoJo cosplayer to go. He needs to answer that call. Broken fish tank. Kill escaper skull. I'm thinking broken fish tank.
A weapon
She like
inside the
smashed
music
her
room,
head
huh?
against it.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
That's too big
Then
to
the
be a
piano.
weapon.
Why are you going even bigger?
There's escape route.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
Yep. The fate
How
of
about beating her with
reality
gravel
itself.
instead?
Beating her with gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
That
Was
is
there a weapon
true.
with bloodstains on it?
Well, the fish tank.
She beat her to death with her fists!
No, I think I'm going to go with the
Weapon
fish
inside
tank,
the
and I'm going
music
to
room, huh?
agree.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That was wrong? What's the connection between...
Damn it!
What? That's what I just said.
A weapon inside the music room,
I
huh?
agreed.
What about broken glass?
Victim's crime scene photo.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
There's escape route, stolen
Then
skill
she attacked her with the fish
swimsuits.
tank.
That's
Stolen
too big to be a
skill
weapon.
swimsuit.
Then
You
the
got
piano.
blood on the swimsuit or something.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that
This
big a
is
scale
this
too?
really stumped me. Holy crap!
How about beating her with gravel instead?
You're with gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
Huh?
it should have had blood stains.
What about blood
Was
stains?
there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with
Hang
her
on a second.
fists!
Where is that? Where is that picture again? So this is the one. Can I take a closer look? No. Victim's crime scene photo. So this is one of the truthfuls that I have, but I don't see anything there. Anything else? Broken vase photo. It's not gonna be that. Stolen school swimsuit. The answer requires a lot of mental gymnastics work. Okay, good to know. Small, funny conversation
weapon
between
inside the
Gundam and
music room,
Nekomaru is my favorite. Yeah,
What about broken glass?
Gundam's just nuts. Broken
Isn't the cause
glass,
of death a blow to the head?
broken fish
Then
tank.
she attacked her with the
killer's
fish tank.
escape route. If it was like breaking
That's
the
too
window,
big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
the broken.
Why are
What
you
if she
going even
smashed her
bigger?
head into the window?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Or gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
No. Never beaten someone before. If you split someone's head in half, a surprising amount of blood shoots out, you know. Fair reasoning than that. Okay. Gundam, they dropped the piano on her head in
Weapon
an
inside the
overly
music room,
cartoonish
huh?
way. That didn't cause her death,
What
by the
about
way.
broken glass?
Yeah, she's tough.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Holy crap, I figured it out.
Then
Good.
she attacked
Good,
her
good,
with the
good.
fish tank.
Attacked
That's
her
too
with the
big to
fish
be
tank.
a weapon.
Then the piano.
Piano, yeah.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Beat her to death with her fists. An unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but...
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Man, this is
What
really,
about broken glass?
really tough.
Isn't the
Broken
cause
fists.
of death a blow to the
I
head?
hope you figure it out. Yeah, me too.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Broken fish
Then the
tank.
piano.
Victim's crime scene photo.
Why are you going even
Monster
bigger?
swimsuit.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
Skill swimsuit. Okay,
How about beating
I'm
her
just
with
gonna
gravel
read
instead?
what these guys are saying.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Yeah.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
The wall, I guess.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of
Glass.
death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Too
Then
big
the
to be a weapon.
piano.
What if it was the
Why are you
broken
going
fish
even
tank
bigger?
with
The investigation-
the
It's on
shard
that
of
biggest-
How about
glass?
beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with...
She beat her to death with her fists!
We're not gonna have blood
weapon
because
inside
of
the
the
music room, huh?
gravel.
What about broken glass?
Yeah. Even if you back me up with your half-assed opinion, it'll just ruin my theory's credibility. Actually, hang on. It's not the fish tank. It's not the fish tank because I think that the fish tank was broken until I think the fish tank was broken because of the gravel and the water in order to wash away the blood. Had her swimsuit stolen by someone. Like, girl's swimsuit is like. What if it was the school swimsuit and the blood? She wrapped the fists. What if she wrapped her fists in the stolen swimsuit and beat her with it and punched her to death? Then the broken fish tank, I think, is to get rid of the blood. It was tipped over. It doesn't say that it was like smashed or anything. It says it was tipped over. Is there anything else? There is this, but broken vase. It's definitely not the broken vase, and it's not this. I don't think. There's just nothing there that is useful. School swimsuit. It's not the. I don't think it's the fish tank, and yeah. So what was the other one? It was. Yeah. You messed up. Great.
A weapon
The
inside
fish
the
tank.
music room,
It's
huh?
not. Broken vase. It's not.
What about broken glass?
Crime scene photo is useless. Escape route
Isn't
is
the cause of death a blow to the
useless.
head?
So it has to be the swimsuit.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
She didn't attack her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going
So
The
boxing
investigation
gloves with the
conducted-
It's on
swimsuit.
that big a scale?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Oh wait.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Okay, well that's
Was there a weapon
a
with
second possibility.
bloodstains
Let's
on
go with that in a second.
She beat her to death with her fists!
I think I'm. Is that okay? Well, if she wrapped gravel into the
A
swimsuit,
weapon inside
then
the
that would be
music room, huh?
very,
What about
very,
broken
very
glass?
good
Isn't the
as
cause
a
of
weapon.
death? Then she attacked her
But
with
Too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
let's.
It's on that big
Well,
a
I'll
How
do
about
that.
beating her with gravel instead?
Yes,
I agree
there
with
you
that.
go. Beautiful. Imagine some 3-meter tall, 100-kilogram muscle pack of a guy wants to fight you,
Killer
and he
must have
wipes.
used
He
gravel to
whips out
attack the
girl's swimsuit to wrap it around his hands. It's like they do with bandages. That would be almost terrifying. Seriously, I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen
Ew.
at all. And
Yeah,
gravel is
got it, Zach.
impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
That would be one hell of a weapon.
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Yeah, I can think of better ones, though, to be fair.
Inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
Hey, calling
Before
it,
the killer,
calling out to
It's an
you.
idea
Hey.
that kills two birds
Like I
with
said, you
one
need to do a
stone.
lot of mental gymnastics to solve that.
To make people
Yeah.
think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Wait, hang on, what was that? Before the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. Make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
Or you could just beat her
How
to death
about
with
it,
a chair and
Markuma?
leave it there.
Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery
Aw.
you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Firewall is proud of me. What did you do? That's copyright.
But the real
Hey,
important talk
Jade, how's it
begins
going?
Now.
Yeah, enjoy your food,
Girl
Zach.
E had someone
What kind
who
of
can
game
be called an
has all these weird
accomplice.
killings?
That person was actually
I know.
Girl D.
Crazy.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
You'd have to be a serious psychopath to come up with one of these.
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder.
Good, good.
Girl
Welcome
D
to the
got rid
stream.
of
Welcome, welcome. Girl D got rid of the photo.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
Oh, you do? You do, Mikan?
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, that's a little
But Girl E
odd.
was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Who do you think killed Girl E? Well, it's only Hiyoko. When you gonna start Pokemon? I think I'll be doing that either tomorrow or Sunday. It depends on whether or not I feel like Gaia. It depends on whether or not I feel like playing Dark Souls tomorrow or not.
I see.
It should have
I
been.
spent the morning
Guy
making the outline for it as well. Making the screen for it. Looks pretty good.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
Yeah.
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Obviously not.
That is, I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Like,
even if I don't
totally.
remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, the game likes to...
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
The game really, really likes to give you false positives, though. Like, I would be shocked if it was Fuyuhiko. If it was Fuyuhiko, that would actually be the best option, because for once, it would be the guy that we all think it is. Like, that would just make sense.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Metal Bat.
I can prove it with this.
gonna play the whole trial of
I'm
the
not
stream?
sure
Yeah,
the two events are
that is my
unrelated.
plan.
At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
Okay, farewell. See you later.
Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
Yeah, don't worry about farewell.
You're dumb enough to
I'll
believe
be
that
here,
stupid game,
probably.
and that's why you killed her as revenge!
Honestly, that's a pretty shit
If
reason.
you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Pekko's so good.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are
That
you
would
saying
make sense.
that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Oh, we got some drama in here.
This? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Okay. Oh, Pekko and Hiyoko are sus. Officially sus. Things are getting juicy now.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Yeah, she's
Do
a
you know
cute
where
little
Hiyoko
princess.
Was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house. I was squishing Mr. Ants all day.
That's some alibi you got there. Hold on, what she said clearly contradicts information I know. Yep.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Oh.
I was squishing
I
Mr.
missed.
Ants all day.
Okay. And once more, just for feeling.
What are you saying? Accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
No,
Yes,
that's
you did.
wrong.
Well, apparently. I still disagree that the footprints are hers, but whatever.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Ugly footprints.
Don't
That's
decide
a new one.
that based on ugliness.
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
No, that doesn't.
Collected? I never
Really
gave you
doesn't.
permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
I still don't think it's her.
Different
I
entrance.
don't think it's Fuyuhiko
Are
either.
you talking about the
Just saying.
door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
By the way, I do want to clarify something really quick. Because it was the last stream that I said it. But the body announcements thing where Monokuma announces, "Oh, a body has been discovered." That only happens after 3 people discover a body. So we know that Fuyuhiko probably discovered it, and that what's her name again? Sorry, not McCann. What was that? Hiyoko. Right. So we can pretty well guess that Hiyoko and Fuyuhiko are the first 2 to get to find the body, and then Soda was the 3rd. So we know for a fact that Soda was the 3rd, and we can guess that the other 2 were those 2. So I don't think it was any of those 3. I just wanted to clarify that.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
That's a little bit weird, though. Oh wait, no, hang on.
Something happened in between those 2 events.
Actually,
isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Hiyoko may have witnessed it, maybe. Hiyoko was hiding in the closet. We know that. Did she help the person leave? Escape? This is weird. Things are getting a little bit convoluted.
I remember when I went to the beach house.
Oh, you do? That's very...
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Yeah, I definitely know that, yeah.
I've never
Hey,
heard
welcome
of
back,
that daily
Zach.
routine before.
What'd you get for food? Is it tasty?
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Nope, incorrect. That is a lie.
If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Wow, Connie, you are really easy to push
Don't
over.
believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously
You're healing
lying.
cookies. Yeah, take it.
It's a lie? People who call other people liars are
Save a
usually
cookie for me.
liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yes.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
I really hope she is the killer. I really, really do. Make your argument. And letter on Mahiru. Beautiful.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Yoko said she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true? Well,
I did go to the
no,
beach house, but
no, it's
only
not.
during my morning walk. I didn't go
Oh,
any other
well,
time.
I missed.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Oh, fast.
Saying I met up with her? Is this a panel of idiots?
All right,
I did
come
go
on.
to the beach, but only during my morning walk.
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
Sorry, Lolly.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sionji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Yep, you did.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Not so much a walk as a sprint.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally
you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
Oh,
No.
everybody's coming in.
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
I don't
Just
think
leave
I
him
actually
alone.
have any
It'd be a waste of time to question him any
evidence
further.
against him, though.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking
Yeah, I was
it?
just wondering that myself.
She's probably faking it.
Probably, but
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her.
I
all
still don't think it
along.
was her.
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
It's just me or is Peko being a little too forceful here, though? The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Yep. Here it is.
Here! The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something
What's
like
a
that
gummy?
before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
Oh, Gundam, go back to bed.
Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she
familiars
saw
hide
her
in closets?
chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
Is she...
But
what?
Hiyoko
Is
miscalculated
she a familiar
that
or an evil
Mahiru's
spirit?
body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Yep, I think so too.
Someone. Whose trap is it?
I'm thinking Peko right now.
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
Oh yeah, Sonya's mask.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Well, you
You're
could
the
have
one
been
who
wearing
wore
it,
that
but hey.
mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
Oh boy.
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things,
Whoa.
I shall tear you limb from limb.
Okay,
Don't
calm
blame
down a
Miss
little
Sonia.
bit, Gundam.
It's just a
Jeez.
difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Make your argument. Trash can, yellow gummy, killer's escape route. Killer's escape route.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
It looks like everyone doubts Hiyoko. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Trash can.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Yeah, this is the only one that doesn't point to her.
It's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Oh, really? That's wrong. Okay. Not hate me and listen, but I believe the door facing the road was definitely blocked by Mahiru's body. Yeah. Okay.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery. Hiyoko is the sinner who...
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't
But
you also
I
hiding
think
in
it
the
kind of has to be
closet?
Killer's escape route. I don't think any
So
of the others
that's when
make
you
sense.
dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door was blocked by... So you were forced to flee.
And that's how you left your footprints.
That's how you left your footprints.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
This is... Oh man, these
Hiyoko
are
is the
tough
sinner who killed Mahiru!
this time.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt.
There's no doubt.
You went to the beach house, right?
That is true.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
That
So
is
that's
also
when you
true.
dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru.
That's when you dropped the gummy.
And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road
Actually, what
was
if...
blocked by the body. So you were forced to
Okay,
flee.
let me...
That's how you left your footprints.
I got blocked by that. Good. Okay, let me do that other one. But
I
the
shall render my
gummy is
verdict
also
upon this mystery's conclusion.
bothering me
Hiyoko is the...
because the
There's no
gummy
doubt
bag
you went to the
is
beach
in
house.
her hut.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped the gummy.
So somebody
waited
could
for
have
your chance
gone
to kill
into her hut
Mahiru.
to get the gummy.
And afterward, you fled...
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the...
And that's how you left your footprints.
No, that is wrong. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, so I name you Black. Okay. Marshmallow tofu hot pot or a chocolate curry hot pot?
Damn it!
I'll take a chocolate curry hot pot. I've never
I
had
shall
chocolate
render
curry.
my verdict
I don't know
upon
what
this
that would be like.
mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Let's go with the gummy bag on the gummy thing.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped the gummy.
There it goes.
No, that's
okay.
wrong.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
There you go. Yeah, got there, Zach.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
Yeah.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and
Oh,
orange
right.
flavors, right?
I forgot to check that. I meant to.
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
Yeah, that was what I said.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow. So it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
Would you like to try some? I don't know.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
It's really, really weird.
Then we can't assume
This is one of the
Hiyoko is
most
the one
popular
who dropped
favorites,
that yellow
probably.
gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
Somebody who wanted to
To
kill
get
someone.
my revenge, I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
No, not my head. Don't bop
Hold
me.
on, you little bitch.
Whoa.
You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
I mean, kind of.
Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Dude, now you're acting really sus. Alright, so what you got now? Footprints, gummy, iron barred window, gummy bag, McConn's autopsy report. Okay, hang on a sec. What's McConn's autopsy report exactly?
We're not done.
I believe it was instant death. Was there anything else? Mahir received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly. Okay. Okay, so that's probably not it. Iron
There's
barred
still a
window,
huge piece of evidence left.
gummy bag.
You're talking about
Okay,
the
let's go
footprints
with
near the
that.
beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
Ah.
Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
McConn's autopsy report.
That's wrong!
That is wrong.
I left those footprints during my morning walk!
I gotta figure out what's right and what's wrong. Well, I already
We're not
did.
done with Hiyoko.
In fact, I figured that out before the thing
It's
began.
true, that's an important piece, and we can thank Mahiru for it!
What is that?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
Done.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
Yep.
According to my autopsy, yes.
How would you
There's
even
no
know
doubt
that?
Mahiru died
Okay, maybe
instantly.
like an actual doctor in
You
an
keep
actual
making
hospital would
shit
be
up.
able to tell, but
I'll
her?
fucking kill you!
Oh.
I'm sorry. Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I mean, only a
I'm
coward
pretty
threatens
sure
anyone.
her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
Hmm.
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
To create
Just
a
ask
locked
Hiyoko.
room mystery, I'd imagine.
She's the killer after all.
Seriously! That's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Yeah. And she is, in fact, a midget.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Yeah.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer!
So most likely it was one of the swimsuit girls.
With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me.
Oh, shit.
We haven't decided that yet.
I also haven't decided it was you, Fuyuhiko.
Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Jeez, this guy's such a coward. Footprints on the beach, metal bats, iron barred window. Iron barred window, maybe.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Fuyuhiko is stubbornly insisting that Hiyoko is the killer. If I don't counter all of his words, I'll be pushed
If
back.
Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Advance.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it up. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach can be proven by the footprints in the sand.
Oh,
Did you get all that, you bastard?
Wait, I've forgotten how this works. Hasn't thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach house and needs to tell me he's wrong by using that piece
So
of...
what, dumbass?
Yes, it is the shower room.
There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it up. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Huh. Yeah, okay.
So
but...
what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house.
Oh wait, hang on.
Can be proven by the. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Oh wait, hang on. I didn't notice that that the shower one was yellow. I didn't realize that. Okay.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Okay.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Yoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself. She wasn't wearing clothes at all. Her clothes fused to her body. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just going to say yes to all of these. She can't get undressed by herself. Yeah, I'm saying yes to all of these, just to see what happened. I never thought you would choose that. That's a choice made out of desperation. It's not even misleading or anything. It's just an unfunny joke. Why don't you just ignore it?
Crap!
I got him to break the fourth wall. Nice. You can't get undressed by herself. Is that really it? Something feels wrong. Yeah. And now I really want to hear what she has to say to this one. Come on. Yoko wasn't wearing clothes to begin with. He's got crazy.
Crap!
Aww. I was kind of hoping for a bigger reaction for that one, but okay. Okay, she can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Because she can't do
Listen
the
to me,
tie on the
Hiyoko mentioned
belt
this
thing.
before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
But you didn't smell them.
Wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Ah, Peko was in the ocean.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Okay, so right now, the options are between Peko and Akane. Akane came along with blood on her, which she said was thanks to Nekomaru. We still don't know if that's true or not. We haven't heard Nekomaru's side of that story. And Peko went swimming in the ocean. So she came in soaking wet. Yeah. So it's between them right now. I mean, some of the others came in with just swimsuits, like Sonia did. And Chiaki did as well. But I don't think that they were necessarily wet. I think they're just wearing them. And since they can't change in the beach house, then yeah, they would have needed to go swimming right as they were, which means that they were in the swimsuit to begin with. So it's between those two, I think.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Usually, yeah. Oh. Okay, so we're going to get Nekomaru's side of this argument then?
I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
Nekomaru?
I can attest to that.
Okay.
If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed out.
So, Peko, you're on the chopping block.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Ibuki, go home.
It does.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
More or less, yeah.
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Pretty much.
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
Mahiru was really nice with her as well.
Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Yeah, that was also a thing.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hiyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Holy hell,
I'm
Hiyoko.
sorry for being pig barf!
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious? Could it be... Does he actually have something else in mind? Well, to be fair, he could basically read the writing on the wall that said... If it didn't turn out to be the little squirt, then he was next on the chopping block, because we basically pointed at him and said, "You did it, didn't you?" And then we got distracted by Hiyoko. So now it's back to him again and the game, and he didn't want that. So, McCann, don't back down. Grow some thicker skin. Yeah. I mean, at the very least, don't apologize for being insulted. What the hell? Like, at the very, very least, don't do that. Anyway, but right now, it's still Peko in my mind. Because last I saw Fuyuhiko on the day, he was perfectly clean as well. But anyway, with that, I'm going to put a cut in this for YouTube then. Thank you very much for joining. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, all that stuff. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Alright. That is that done. Sadly, I'm out of water. I don't know why. I went through that really, really quickly today. Fuyuhiko is holding a sus envelope, remember. That is true. Yes, and he did send that sus envelope to McCann. Or not McCann, but Mahiru. So, yes. Fuyuhiko is a little sus, but it's all pointing at Peko, I'm afraid. Peko. My favorite rabbit VTuber is kind of on the chopping block, I think. I'm cold. Get a blanket. Just as a suggestion. Anyway. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Danganronpa. My name is Kieran, aka Kieran B, and when we last left off, we're basically in the middle of a trial. We have decided that it's not Hiyoko, the little midget there beside me, who killed the redhead who's on the other side of me. Rather interestingly. So now we basically have to decide who it is. I think it's Peko. But I think now we need to discount Fuyuhiko as the perpetrator rather than aiming for the one who did it. So, let's see where it goes. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Hiyoko reminds me of Mondo.
Like I
Really?
said, it was a trap.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I mean, Nekomaru is the obvious Mondo. Kind of a Mondo plus Sakura mix.
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Yep, please do.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Yeah.
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
Yaki is the Hiyoko
So,
of this game.
What
Yep,
was your
pretty
answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was
Except
fine.
I like Chiaki
I mean,
more.
I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
Hey,
You always have to say something snide.
pretty much.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... Around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Yep, couldn't tell you. Yeah, we've seen this before. Let's keep the secret. Oh, Mahiru this time, though. Ah. Interesting. Letter Hiyoko received. Okay.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Level up. Yeah. On the letter that Hiyoko had. Wait, what am I doing? Contradict that other evidence? Are you talking about the letter on Mahiru?
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Is it? Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter,
As we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. Interesting.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
it's also strange that both letters
have
wanted
to
to
lie
change
in
their
the third
meeting
game?
spot to the beach house.
Interesting.
It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
I think Ibuki's just in her own head at this point. It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? It's either the letter that Mahiru had or both letters. I'm gonna say both letters.
I see.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Duncan, how'd you make it? I
Like
know.
this part.
Oof.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting.
Well, to be fair, if they knew about the letter to begin
And
with, then
this
they could have
part,
just forged it.
Let's
But
keep it a
it's
secret.
fine.
Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me.
So nuts.
And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Oh, shut up, Nagito.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Nagito, shut up.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down,
didn't even see you right there.
happens.
Until after I
Just
said it.
lightly punch him to death later.
Yeah, lightly punch him to death.
So based
Absolutely.
on what the letter said, you went to
1,000
the
blows.
beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward.
Shut
What
the
on
fuck
earth
up,
happened
Nagito.
I fell asleep.
Yeah,
Why'd
bro.
you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
Okay.
That medicine, could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
Wait. Sorry,
I
what?
thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the
Bloody
open.
drugs are just like here. Hang on a sec. Wait, did I miss something? What's it? So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m. What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there? What's most important is what happened afterward. What happened when she was at the beach house? She fell asleep. Forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine. Oh, okay. So how'd they do that?
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared.
Gloomy
I
jerk
was
hero today.
really,
Who the
really
fuck is that?
scared. Really scared that I couldn't help.
Yes.
But...
Yeah. I remember. And then stuffed
The
them
killer
inside a
probably
mech.
planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Yeah, relax. I never for an instant thought it was you.
Please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Hiyoko, you
This'll
should probably
never
shut
end
up
if you
about
keep
now.
being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
There isn't a shred of evidence.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
Yep.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be. Seriously,
Nagito,
which
can we
side
just
are you
tie him up
on?
again? Please?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I
You
believe
hope
that
shit.
absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Yeah.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
You know what's funny here? Gundam would probably be able to act as a fantastic translator for the shit that comes out of Nagito's face. Like, he probably knows exactly what he's talking about. Might be able to put it into words that us regular weebs might be able to understand.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Okay.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way.
You have your arm out of your
Splendid power
rope.
of
Can you please
teamwork.
just
Hey,
smack
what do you think of
Monokuma,
that,
please?
Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Dude, same. Monokuma is my spirit animal.
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Oh, and what would that be? The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Fast trial suspended. Oh, really?
Well now.
Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
Hey!
You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct. You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Nanu! I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
Is that a quick jab at the princess? Miss Sonia? Oh, maybe. I still think it's Pekka.
Me, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh,
That'll be
I
me
can't
facing
do
the bitter
anything.
truth soon.
How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
Yeah, Zach's right. Should have known me.
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Thank you for the reminder.
Now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko,
Actually,
now what?
am I able to save? Yes. Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't know.
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Hmm?
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey,
Yeah.
when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
It basically means that it wasn't
Which means
Fuyuhiko
the
either.
gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the
Probably.
scene of the crime? After I left?
Hurry. They never left. They're just
Wouldn't
waiting
have
in the
to do
shower.
something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room
Oh.
as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Huh.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
Okay, maybe
I
Fuyuhiko is a
wonder.
little bit.
At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we've prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the RB button. Press the LB button to brake and the RB button to jump. I thought you just said the RB button was to... what? There'll be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you'll take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. Good use the brake. That's my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the start button during Logic Dive, you can review the controls. Good luck out. He's right, this might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. Let's get all inside out up in here. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah. Okay. Whee. Why do I feel like I've played this game before? Probably because I've absolutely played this game before. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Oh, I see. Before Hiyoko arrived. Okay, I got the hang of it. I got it. I got this. I got this. Hey, I didn't get the boost there. Why didn't I get the boost there? Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? Before Hiyoko left. What? Okay. I guess it was after Hiyoko left. Huh? After Hiyoko left. Yeah, the first time, but... okay, whatever. Meow. Question 3. Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious? Oh shit! I forgot to make a choice. Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious? Beach house or the beach? I guess the beach house, yeah, because the beach would have left footprints, yes? Yes. Yeah. Okay.
It's all coming together.
Well, that was easy.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
What?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
True. But she only glanced in there.
Should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
What is it with you being bopped on the head? Is this you saying you want head pats? I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer, by any means. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where Hiyoko hasn't looked, is... like a suspicious spot. Oh! The killer was hiding inside the fridge, they'd freeze.
Crap!
Really? Okay. Yeah, it has to be the shower, yes?
Crap!
But, okay. Okay, the closet then. Or under the table? No. And I can't move the camera, so...
Here!
Okay. So they were also hiding in the closet.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Oh yes, the surfboard place. I can only think of one place. That's right, the place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was the surfboard case. I forgot about that.
Here!
Cool.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf, and there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Close enough to smell you, love.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
What the hell are you two people talking about?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer
Can we
hid
give those
silently,
two a
and
pack of
after
crayons
making sure Hiyoko left,
and paper? I think
They
it would
finally
be.
left
I
the
think it would make them more
surfboard
happy.
I agree with that as well.
Glad you agree, Nikito.
Seriously,
Nobody asked.
nobody asked what you think.
Yeah, the
There's
kind
no
of the same
way the
wavelength
killer
too.
would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her.
That's also true.
If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
What the hell is Prince
I'll listen to
Shotoku?
your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is
Hey,
made
this
when
is what I
3 or
said.
more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
Oh, of course it is. This is the video game after all.
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, As long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
Oh, we know
What's
2 of them.
wrong with that?
And we can guess that's Fuyuhiko.
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange.
Called!
More important.
Called!
Let's get back
Did
to
it.
our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
Yay, thanks for the vote of
Now,
confidence, Nikito.
let's
It means
start
so
the
much to me.
argument, shall we?
Yes, please. Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the bleh button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you will be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. Did you ever change to a different truth bullet? What? Wasn't I already using that? Might be wise to memorize a different... Trust your keen wits. Okay. You will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. Okay. That's interesting, but okay. Well then, good luck and have fun. I suppose it's to reduce the number of possible failures. Shower room. Okay.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Hmm.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way
Okay.
around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay, if I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction.
What did the killer do with the
Okay.
blood on their body?
This is a bit of a tough one as well.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So
No
washing
shower.
it off would have been impossible.
They
Washing
didn't
it off would
have
have
to
been
use
impossible.
the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Wetsuits. I don't
If they
think.
used
Can I
something
steal
other
them?
than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody
The-
wetsuit?
They cut
Use
it up
something
and
other
floosh.
than the shower.
As someone who flushes their shit,
Okay.
it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other way. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
We were able to wash it off. Oh, I don't know. Here's a question. Can
What did the
I...
killer do with the blood
Oh
on
shit,
their
let me
body?
see. Can
Maybe
I
they
steal
They couldn't use
one
the
of
so
the
washing
agree
it off
ones?
would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore
No,
one
I
when
don't
they
think I
moved the
can.
body.
Okay.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
Okay, so other than
They
the
cut
shower.
it up and floosh.
Other than the
As
shower.
someone who flushes
The-
their
the
shit
bottled
every
water.
morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone other.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Ah, I see. Hang on, what did
What did the
Fuyuhiko
killer do
say
with the-
exactly?
Maybe they simply washed...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong.
Good. Got there. Beautiful.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower.
Ooh, they go
They
swam
could
in
have
the
just
ocean.
as easily used something else.
Something other
Hard
than the
bottled
shower. Like what?
Something other than the shower. The drinks inside the refrigerator.
I see.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh, hey, Pecco.
In theory, but that's impossible.
Oh, okay.
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Because only soft drinks were left. No water. But all of the water was in the basket. So, trash can, leaves.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle drink. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Cross sword. Oh. I'm not good at button mashing. Nikki, not Nikki, hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you
It's
enjoy.
true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle drink. It wouldn't be enough to
I'm
wash
not
off
good
the
at button
blood.
mashing.
I can't back down!
Okay. Up there.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water. There were
Oh.
only flavored drinks with colored dyes. If you use those to wash blood off, the blood it will leave an aromat, especially if you use the water. That alone would raise suspicion.
Okay. And the lead to this outcome, but I should have evidence to the.
Didn't I
Unit
say it was
history.
impossible? There were only flavored
Oh,
drinks
shit.
with
I
colored
think
dyes.
that was
If you
the
use
one that I was
those to
supposed
wash,
to-
the blood won't come off, and your body will get. It will leave an aromatic smell too. Especially if you use that alone would raise suspicion.
Could it be that first allegation? Yeah. Okay, so I think
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words!
The pots. Pot shaver.
Oh,
Who do you think it's a
there
murder?
were
I think it's
water
Pecco.
bottles inside the refrigerator.
Pecco.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can.
To be fair, one of the bottles should
Evidence
probably
like a
have
lot
had
of
blood on
thrown
it
away
or
plastic
something.
water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well,
Can you promote
now
the
that you
Discord server?
mention it,
If you want, Zach.
when I went to the
up to
beach
you.
house
I
a
don't
few
mind.
days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Yeah, you're lost, aren't you, Ibuki? Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soak their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that be?
Yeah. If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mihiru's killer, must be that person. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that there was only one person who was wet coming into the diner. Hey, Pecco.
You're the only one! Pecco. Is it you?
Not my favorite bunny rabbit that you
What are you
VTuber,
being quiet
no.
for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach.
I like
Your
Peko. I
appearance when
like
you came to the
Peko.
diner.
He's cool. Hajime and Kazuichi. Why are you two here, Peko? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming, Peko.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bombs, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry.
Oh,
So you said
it
you
ain't
went swimming so
so.
you'd have a cover story.
It ain't so.
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard.
What's wrong with you,
You saw her
Fuyuhiko?
at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Yeah.
So maybe she really was swimming.
Jeez,
No
you
one
do
even
realize
saw
this
her
means that you're off the
swimming.
chopping block, right?
No. I saw her. Huh? After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
That story coming up. Okay.
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
The Fuyuhiko
Why are
acted
you all
as
fired
her.
up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
Okay, explanation. Fuyuhiko acted as Peko's accomplice. He's the one who helped boost her out of the window. And maybe she reached down and helped him out afterwards. Why would they do that? Well, the only explanation that I can come up with right now is that Peko knew Girl E. No, Peko knew the girl that Girl E killed. They both knew each other. Maybe Peko is Fuyuhiko's older sister? Maybe? I don't know. Seems
We
strange.
might have an answer.
But,
Huh?
yeah,
Do you
Fuyuhiko is definitely
really?
an accomplice.
This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
Not entirely impossible to leave the beach house without
First,
footprints. Just
let's
because it's on.
establish how
That
the
is
killer
also true.
escaped.
That is also true. The killer's escape route. I might know what it is. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. Small window in the shower room.
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option.
Yeah, if you're not in a
Only
hurry,
other
you
thing
could
I
just
can
move the
think
sound,
of is-
absolutely. I hated this part a lot.
Well,
Interesting.
nothing really.
Okay.
Except that small window in the
Why?
shower room.
Wonder why.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
How do you know how high it is?
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it?
And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Rule 3. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's beautiful nature in mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
It's
You
really
see?
weird.
There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
Who
No.
said they?
They just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Oh, shit. I was just about to say that. Damn it.
No! Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window. Is it a deep dive again? Oh no, hangman's. I'm not sure. What did the killer use to escape out the window in the shower room? Actually, can I? No. What did they use to escape out the shower? What did they use to? Oh shit. I forgot about that. What did they use? What did they use? Let's just do a couple. Oh. Okay. Not B. B. Okay. Okay. Those two missed. This one might. I don't know. Let's go with that. Oh shit. Basin? Bathroom? No. Oh. No, I don't. I actually have no idea. I don't know. Oh shit! I didn't even see that. I don't actually know. I have no idea. Oh, I didn't see either of them. Bad? No. 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 I couldn't get there fast enough. Bam? I genuinely have no idea. I didn't think that one was gonna hit. Oh, bamboo! Hang on a sec. I don't know which way this is going. Okay, so bamboo. Okay. And I need another. Oh, we can go that way. We can go that way. You come over there. No. Hit. Oh, not my. Oh, I need that. No, not my O. Okay. No, not my O. Shit, my other O. Stop it. Oh, I'm messing up now. Okay, well there's my O's. Bamboo ladder? I guess, maybe? That can go away, this can come here. Oh, man. There... No, hang on. Ladder doesn't even fit. Ladder doesn't fit. Bamboo... Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit. Okay, let's try S. Okay, S. S, S, S. No, I actually didn't mean to, Oh, shit. Wing? Is this wing? Hang on. Oh, shit. I'm messing up. I'm messing up so badly. Oh, bamboo sword! Hang on. Oh, the bamboo sword! Yeah! Okay, okay, okay. I got it. Come on, give me an R. There you go.
I got it!
Heko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Well, that was very exciting. I'm going to put a cut in this video then. Thank you very much for joining. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, all this stuff. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm actually boysting, so I'm gonna take a quick break, go to the bathroom, be back in a minute. Oh, hey, Nicky Not Nicky! Thank you very much for following. Very much appreciate it, dude. I will be back in a moment to finish off. I'll see you then. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. Alright. Go. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's continue. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Let's continue.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Never leaves home without it.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Hey, you can use it as a grappling hook.
Hiyoko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Okay, that's not how.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell you? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Okay, that seems very dangerous on a tiled floor, but okay.
Just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword.
Assassins
but
exist
I'm
everywhere,
sure
though.
a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now then, the time has come once again for the panic talk action. Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time. From this point on, you will be able to use fever time by pressing the B button during PTA. When fever time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max, but that's not all. You won't miss during fever time either. By pressing the B button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called nega time that your opponent can use too. When it activates nega time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. Please time the rhythm not with your eyes but with your ears and your passionate heart. Okay, Zach. See you in a bit, I guess. I'm not gonna tell them that they'll have to redo the class track for that chapter if they do that. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Yeah,
For you, Hiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Hiko, why? Why are you... Panic talk action. Okay.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
This is so... I've never been good at these games.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Bamboo
This
sword
is
bag.
the end.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back.
Okay, I'm not entirely certain how that
When
would
she
work, but
leaned
okay.
her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Really?
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
No, eventually someone is going to let him work with
just
him.
back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more
Oh,
would
really?
just be an
I'm actually
exercise in
surprised that she
futility.
gave in that easily. Huh. She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one
Okay.
thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
No.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of
Oh
this
shit.
world.
He twisted. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Is she the...
What are you saying?
Is she actually the mask-wearing...
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice
Is
is
she
the
the serial
eternal
killer?
sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be...
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Huh.
Justice complete!
Is that supposed to be
The center
scary?
of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Justice!
That would be me. Sparkling
I like the emoji.
justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
Why is she using emojis?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
She really likes justice, huh?
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Peko finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Are you going to have your own magical
Clad in
girl
her various
transformation,
hero
Sonya?
masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... But...
Huh? An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Heko is the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Turn. How to turn tables.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Yes, everybody point and laugh at the killer.
Hey, this again? Huh? Sleep talking?
Only happens in anime.
Answer to my previous question. Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Great.
Evil?
Go try killing
Are you saying
Monokuma.
Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice.
Seriously, what's with all the emojis?
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Heko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
Justice! End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Jeez. Well, yep, that's certainly something. On the morning of the incident, Mahiru met. The killer went inside the surfboard case. Let's pull out the bamboo sword just in case. Oh, well, I don't need to do that. Yeah, I guess. Okay. In order to... Wait, no, I don't want to do that. So... So these are all fairly late. She came into the beach house. Then... no. Wait. Yeah, no, she beat her over the head with a club. Climbed inside the surfboard case. And then the swords. So... So this one is over here. Goes to her fake. Drop this. No? Okay. Let me see. I suppose it could also go here. No? Okay, never mind. What? Oh shit. Oh, I didn't realize how low my health was. Everyone doubts me. It appears the trial has come to an end. It's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the blackened will be. Fun. Alright. By a majority vote, the one who has been chosen as the blackened is Hajime Hinata. But Hajime is not the blackened. Too bad. Now the others will all be punished.
This is our end?
Yeah, sure. Let's
We'll never
retry.
give up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Where did all my health go again? Oh, yeah, right. I couldn't figure out bamboo sword. Right. Yeah. I forgot about that. Okay, so this is stock one. But they actually randomize it a bit. Okay. None of these are all very, very late. She left the footprints on the sand. She woke up. The mask, I guess, probably goes here. Good. By the way, just for the record, I know that if you hover over the question marks, then you get a tip in the top left. I'm specifically trying not to do that, just for a bit more of a challenge. She arrives at the beach house. Water is here. She climbs inside there, yeah. Ah, this is where... Yes, that makes sense. Then ties that up. He runs out. She... What is that? Seems Hiyoko made a promise with someone. That's weird. What's this? Mikan arrives at the beach house. Wait, what? Mikan at the beach house? No, that's definitely wrong. She didn't do that until afterwards. So running away... That's there. So it has to be the... She made a promise with someone. Which would go here. That's stuck. So this will go here. She arrives at the beach house.
Here's everything that happened
And we
in
done.
this case.
Cool.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan.
But she already knew about it. She must have beaten the game as well, huh?
By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko.
Which is actually kind of a gamble.
The letter Mahiru received told
No
her to come
guarantee
to the beach house
that
at 2:30
they wouldn't meet
p.m.
each other.
And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different
Also,
times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach
who
house
knows whether or
separately.
not Mahiru would come early or not.
Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet. so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
Well, at least it was quick and painless.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
Yeah, why did you do that? Seems a bit
I'm not
weird.
really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created.
Well, where'd all the blood come from? She was already dead when she got
However,
there.
by
Well,
moving Mahiru's
wasn't
body,
from her.
the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Funny how people are actually paying attention to the rules this time around.
After the killer washed off the
Nobody
blood,
really cared
they
last
hid in
game,
a specific
if I remember
spot
rightly.
inside the closet Hiyoko was in.
The only one that mattered was don't sleep outside of your dorm.
The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle,
That is a really interesting
and used the
way
sword
of
as a
escaping.
step stool to reach the small
Props to
window
the,
while holding the sword bag in their hand.
The people who designed the case. That's
As
really
long as
clever.
they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Peko.
I see. And what of it?
Yeah.
She's like totally cool with it.
Yeah, she
I
is a
haven't
serial
done
killer.
anything to be ashamed of.
And she's still doing the emojis.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way
Since I
you can
agree
kill
with
me.
Hiyoko.
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
Well, you'll forgive us if we try.
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
In order to protect justice, she'll throw
Then I
away her
shall
life.
be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Ah, that's an even stupider idea.
Are you serious?
Of course we're not gonna do
It's
it.
not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world?
Wow.
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
What a narcissistic
Give me
cunt.
a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
Yeah.
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices? That's...
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
Yeah, please. Please do.
However, before we do that,
What?
Onokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
Yes, please.
I'm awake!
Ah, he finally woke up.
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
Sonia, you stay out of
Chosen as
this.
the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Eesh. Who was found guilty? I wonder. Almost like that was obvious. Hell. I did it! I did it! I did the thing! Whoa.
pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
No, we can't.
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Ugh.
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
Hiko still has a question or two
Is
to answer.
true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
Pretty sure that's what makes her an enthusiast.
That
but,
makes
hey.
her an enthusiast!
Yeah.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
Oh, really?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Justice.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase. I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. See, so that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. Nationality.
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said,
the article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
But she speaks perfect
if she had it
Japanese, so...
translated, that means it wasn't written in English,
Or
right?
English, whatever.
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
Spanish?
From Spain?
What?
What? All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Oh, good. It was really starting to get on my
However,
nerves.
that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Alright.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Ah. She was Monokuma's tool,
Looks
huh?
like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
That wouldn't make
Of course.
sense.
A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see.
Either Monokuma
Finally
or Hiyoko.
understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The proof that there was more than one person that seen the crime. The body discovered.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Please, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Select someone. Me. Yeah. Okay. Where is he? Hello.
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. Oh. Release crime scene photo? Oh, entrance hall photo. Yeah, that would make sense. I think I will go with the entrance hall photo. What's wrong with that? Isn't the murder proof since it's based on actual events? What? In real life. Okay. Eh? Letter on Mahiru. This? No. Okay. What? What was in the envelope again? Oh, was it the broken vase photo? No. Jeez. The events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. Metal bat, no. Trash can, no. Anime girl mask, no. Gummy, no. Shower room, no. 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 Oh, the ending prize. Maybe? Is this?
I can prove
Oh,
it
there
with
it is.
this.
Okay.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but
Yes.
there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots.
Well, that's
They're
the
all
exactly
actual photos.
exactly
with
the
the
photo that
surrounding
I said
scenery
for the
cropped
first
out.
time, but okay.
You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first will receive the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had
A
no
tool?
motive
Who?
for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool,
What the hell's going on?
I
Has she been
cannot
brainwashed or
defy
something?
my orders.
Hey, what's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
Yeah, I'm kind of out to sea this time too.
I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
Yeah, that part of it,
see.
yeah.
That's what you were aiming for all along.
But you're still the one who
I have no aim,
used the baseball bat.
but my young master does.
Ah.
My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
Huh.
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem.
Not really.
Echo's allegation holds up. That means our vote was incorrect.
No.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely
No,
insane!
I'm pretty sure that
How would
Monacoon's
Pecco
gonna
be
put
a
a
tool
stop
in
to
the
that one.
first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being.
Yep.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
A murder is a murder. The only time that it wouldn't count is if it's suicide. That's no. Even suicide is a murder. The only time it wouldn't count is illness. Everything else counts as murder.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is...
Well, hold on a sec.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey, hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just don't
Because
know.
you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools.
Hey,
What does she mean for you, Hiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist, Pecco. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property, Pecco.
What?
Property, you say?
It means she's a hitman, arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
The baby in the top right holding the sword. Jeez. Really started at a young age, huh?
That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
But that is... You are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island, Pekka, we're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do, Pekka.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island, Pekka. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship, Pekka. My young master loathes relying on his household's power, Pekka. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household, Pekka.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, Pekka, I am nothing but a tool for killing, Pekka. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool, Pekka. Then, the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you, it was Hiyoko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with
And
me.
she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You
tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my.
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
but
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
oh,
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey,
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously? What the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here,
damn it.
I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
And so, my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is.
So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat. But still, I believed her up till the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
hey,
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you...
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
but
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
Why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me. and made me kill Mahiru, Peko.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions, Peko. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand, and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet.
Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So, in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So, we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along.
That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision, Peko. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer, Peko.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already, Peko. Isn't that right, Monokuma, Peko?
This is troubling.
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer.
Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
See, so for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just Peko. A tool? Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us? Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on, Peko. What's the use of asking something like that, Peko?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but
Huh?
if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
I...
Young master.
Young master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Baka and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are right now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young Master Peko. Please just tell them the truth, Peko. Young Master, you are the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool, Peko. Hiyoko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still lose, Peko, but
Hey.
if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you could sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Yeah. Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
How about it, Hiyoko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. Didn't mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Young master!
Oh my! So this is how it turned out.
Bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything...
Wait, I think I skipped one by accident. Nope.
Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh?
Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad. You're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Huh?
Young master!
Young master, you have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza, Peko. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it, Peko. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself? I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily, Peko. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that, Peko.
What?
Then why?
Even so.
Even so, I wanted you to escape, Peko. I wanted to protect you, Peko.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young Master Peko.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Peko. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. It may be a selfish request, but
Please forgive my young master, Peko.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Peko. Of course. Peko! That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already, Peko?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair, Peko. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die, Peko.
So cool!
I'd rather you be able to maintain that composure until the very end. People who act as proud as you always shall shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that, Peko. That's it, Peko. How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools. You did say that, Peko. Then let's begin! The punishment time, brimming with despair!
jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills,
It's time for the
kills!
ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama!
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I
never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool.
You did a friend.
So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young Master?
And there's the
Young
despair.
Master?
There's the tears of despair. Well, that kind of sucks. Wonder how many people she killed. But I missed everything after all, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Except for this. Which is arguably the best part. Although... arguable. One-woman army. Okay, why is this an execution? He is in fact winning. Or is he gonna die? That'd actually be funny. Oh. Sorry for that. Oh, don't worry about Firewall. You're busy. Oh, good. She reveals that she pretty much loves Fuyuhiko. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Are they both dead? What? Did they both die? This cannot be. Even Fuyuhiko. This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes.
You bastard, what is this?
This can't be. This is a lie, right? Echo! Ego!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why he should have just discussed it with me.
Damn it.
It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
Kuma fucked up because he broke the rules. That is true. That is true. You're still talking about that? The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
Yeah, I'm pissed. And I even feel sad and hopeless. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shiny future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth.
Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of hope should remind me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the Ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. You mean stepladder, Nagito? Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know.
Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
What?
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko is still alive.
You serious?
Fuyuhiko! Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay? Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying, but his blood, he won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother.
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe it.
A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong.
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Hey.
Because it's written in the school rules.
Yeah. We got you good.
If only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey.
But you should be able to do it.
Unbelievable.
Please, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him.
Weren't everybody called Fuyuhiko an asshole like 5 minutes ago? Everybody calling Fuyuhiko an asshole. Yeah, but, you know, there's a difference between hating someone and wanting them dead. There's a very big difference. If so, then pretty much everybody I went to high school with would be dead, so... Hey. Really?
lie.
I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Huh? Prepared?
And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere. And gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So,
I'm guessing that's
I'll
on
see
the
you
third
later.
island. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again.
You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened.
Then all we can do is wait.
Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know.
However,
we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already been transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
Did you like the case? Did you expect any of the twists? Well, I knew it wasn't Hiyoko or Miyoko, and I basically guessed that it would in fact be Peko. The whole tool thing did catch me off guard. Didn't see that at all. Yeah, it was pretty good. See, with games like this, you need to have a balance of where you get all of the clues you need in order to figure it out, but it's obscure enough that you don't get all of it. That's when it becomes entertaining. So, I think that it landed that balance really, really well, actually. This is actually one of the best cases for that balance. Because looking back at it, I think that if I had spent like 8 hours just thinking about the clues and the case and doing nothing else, then I might have been able to figure it all out. Except for the tool thing, which just came out of nowhere. But that was just a sideshow, really. Just for some backstory and to put him in the hospital for next chapter. Yeah, but apart from that, I probably would have been able to figure it all out, which makes it really, really good. Like, I was able to figure out the basic stuff, and I would have been able to figure out the advanced stuff, but the case just led me along really well. Yeah, really, really good case. One of the best, honestly, in Danganronpa so far, I think. Really good. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stir like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Rico! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. Because next case is probably the worst case in the franchise. Great, I'm really looking forward to it. As if we were in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea, we were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Hopeless? Fair. Close enough. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. Yay. And this thing is going wobbly again. Yay. I don't like to say if anything is good or bad before that person gets to experience it.
You can see this countdown too?
Yes.
More people are already gone.
Yep.
We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
What?
And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Cases 4 and 5 are probably the best in the franchise.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
So Monomi is the good guy, I guess. Sea and punishment. Sin and coconut. And surviving students. Oh boy. Danganronpa. We continued. Shut up, Monomi. Death lies in video games. Black Dragon Blade. Yeah, let's save the progress. Okay. And with that, I'm going to put a cut in here for YouTube. Thank you very much for joining. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, all that stuff. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Okay. And with that, I am also going to bring an end to the stream. Thank you everybody for joining me. It's been an honor and a privilege. Firewall, Nikki, Zachary, and who was the other one who came in? Oh yes, oh, what was it? Celestia Ludenberg. Yes. Thank you all for coming. Nikki, thanks for the follow again. I really appreciate it. And I hope I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Sorry for missing everything. Don't worry about it, Firewall. It's all good. It's all good. I am here for whenever you wish to be entertained. That is my role. Have a good one.